Welcome to this video. Okay, so you should have your dice looking all lovely. Okay, I've put a lovely 1.5mm fillet on all of these, and also I think a 5mm fillet on these. So the next stage, okay, is to save your work. So if you go to File, Save As, okay. And then I would open this box here and I would start a new project, which is called Tutorials. Okay. In the Tutorials project, I've named mine Dice. Okay. And then you can just press Save. Now, I just want to illustrate in Autodesk Fusion, there's a thing called the waffle, okay, which is this little thing here, Show Data Panel. It's called a waffle because it looks like a waffle. If I click this, okay, it comes out here. I've saved it twice. But what you can see in this data panel here, if I press Home, you have a series of different projects that you have access to on here. Equally, you can see at the top left, okay, I have the different teams that I'm in, so I can change, create or join a team in here. Okay, so in your class, you might be included in the class team. Okay, but there is, this is the data panel for that. So I'm going to click Tutorials, and you can see that I've got lots of dice in there. Last thing, okay, you can see on here, I've only done one version of this, but if you've got quite a complex design, you might have multiple versions, okay, and the different versions, or V1, V2, V3, are also saved here. So I'm going to get rid of the waffle for now, okay, and I'm going to show you two things to finish off. Firstly, if I go down here, okay, to display settings, I can open this and I'm going to go to visual style. Okay, I can change the visual style when I'm working on this at any point. So I'm going to go for shaded, okay, and then I can look at it and it looks sort of lovely in a shaded dimension. Okay, equally I can change the style, shaded with the hidden edges. It depends on what is most useful for me when I am designing this object. Okay. If I'm honest, I personally usually use shaded with visible edges. Okay. Finally, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click the design button. Okay. There are different areas in Autodesk Fusion that are very, very useful to you. Okay. The one I'm going to talk about right now is render. So I'm going to ask you to click render and go to the render area. Okay, and you can see on here, so render is a way of making it look perfect. Okay, we've got our lovely design, and I'm going to click appearance over here. Now on appearance, okay, I've got a materials library down here, okay, of all the different materials that I might want to make my product out of. Okay, so I can do it on glass, leather, liquid, metal. Okay, so I could make a brass. So I've got different kinds of brass. Let's try some polished brass. I'm going to put the polished brass in the design, and I'm going to drop it on there, and you can see that I've made my my dice be made out of brass. Okay. Equally, this sort of works with other materials: oak, wood, walnut. Okay, walnut, you can see from other areas, etc. Now, what I would like you to do, okay, is choose a material of choice. Doesn't really matter which. Okay, and I'd also like you to take a print screen and add to your portfolio the dice that you have made. All right. So well done, and see you next time.